So in this video, we'll be talking about the solar suction surgical system. The system will be used in Malawi, Africa, in hospitals there to help when there's power outages and hopefully save lives. So the core of this unit is the solar charge controller right here. And this unit basically regulates anything coming in from the PV panel. So it'll regulate both current and voltage. And the PV panel itself, right here, you can see there's a 15 amp breaker, and it will make sure that nothing coming in from the PV panel will be too much, and it'll cause a break in this right here, in this wiring system, if anything goes above 15 amps. For the surgical system, what we store everything in is a deep discharge marine battery, which is right here. And this battery, if it starts with 100 amp hours, you can use up to around 80 amp hours, 80%. And after that 80%, the charge controller will shut down anything coming out of the battery. So they'll cut the connection between the battery and the load. And this basically just prevents the battery from breaking down from too deep of a discharge. The charge controller also prevents the battery from overcharging. So it will stop anything going into the battery after your battery reaches full potential. Afterwards, this system right here would be the actual load system, which is right around here. So first, if we look at the negative side, this is the negative bus bar, which goes from here till here. And everything along this bus bar is electrically connected, which just basically means all the metal along here is fused together so that it's just one continuity throughout. From here, this wiring will connect to each negative node of each of the DC electrical outlets we have at the end. And the same can be said for the positive bus bar here. So everything along this line, from here to here, is all electrically connected, and from it, you can see each goes to one of the DC outlets. Actually, if you look over here, this negative bus bar doesn't actually all come off of one. It'll really actually look like this. If we talk about the actual DC outlets here, two of them will be used for lights, and those will be 12-volt lights for the operating room. Two will be used for 12-volt to 5-volt connectors. So basically these can be anything used to charge phones or anything around that kind of aspect. And then this last DC outlet will be used for a 12-volt suction machine, which is actually where you get the suction in the solar suction surgery system. Right here at the positive bus bar, there's another 15 amp fuse. So it basically prevents anything from overloading within the actual electrical system.